All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting. What ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters. And he'll be facing the Patriot, Patrick Roco, who's 6 foot 1 inches tall and weighed in at 175 pounds.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Patrick Roco, fighting out of Wolfenbüttel, Germany.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul.
Fighting out of the blue corner, from Germany, here is a European super middleweight champion, the Patriot, Patrick Roco.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything, you've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
That could be the beginning of the end for Roco. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up. Did you see that? Oh, Patrick Roco right now stumbling around. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What are you telling me about the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it's a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Big breaths, big breaths. Hold on. The right hand's powerful. Listen, stop, just stick it. Breathe. Breathe. You've been coasting this fight, and that... Jab's working nice. 1, 2 straight down. No, you can't. Listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let me get too far. Great work. Pace him in the round back. Take away that confidence. Well, it'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget it. Find it out. Go out there and finish him. Good work. Okay, go out there. You win this next round for me.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Good focus back at that jab back. Just blocks, be smart, get your shots off, don't give me...
Here we go, it's round 2. This fight has been very one-sided.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really neat. Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth.
What are we gonna have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won it hands down.
Good rider, hold that thought! And that could be the beginning of the end for Rocco. And it appears they're out. Hold that thought! Oh, Patrick Rocco goes down hard. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
And now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
If that had ever helped, remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10.
Whoa, Johnny! Patrick Rocco seeing cobwebs. Big shot, and Rocco has to go down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
And he can.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. And that could be the beginning of the end for Rocco. Let's talk about Rocco in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
You let him back into the fight right now. It's his round.
Don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
You've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together, baby.
Can't miss it. Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him
Take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this.
The bell rings and we start the third. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Oh, Patrick Rockall, right, and down goes Patrick Rockall. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised with you.
Oh my God, Johnny! Patrick Rockall seeing cobwebs. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, right there. Oh, Patrick Rockall right now stumbling around. Couldn't take it anymore, and down goes the Patriot. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., 177 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. Up against them, Jake Paul, the pro. It's the incomparable.
This bout is scheduled.
These two have served. He's at athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter punch caught him clean. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Did you see that? Why weren't they more cautious? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. And there's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counter punch. They missed with the jab. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nobody home with that hook. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Which fighter will say no mas? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. What a massive upset this would be. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense is heavy.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do?
Oh, my goodness, Johnny!
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. Got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight.
Going back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. It's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back in his place.
He's ready to go. He's got to be smart. Otherwise,
And you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on.
you're thinking you're smart. You want to go into it, but you're still running the other shots.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get your jam back.
Just the defense on the end. You do good work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Ready to put them in so we can't get you back.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight.
This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there, win this round. Get everything in the bag, and now you let him back in. You did all that work in camp.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go.
You need to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Go there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab. Get your time on.
Get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back.
This shot's in there. Ready to put him in so he can't get you out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Good work out there. It's off
here's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is off the charts. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box it, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Jake Paul goes down. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice exchange here from both men. Swing and a miss with that hook. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Here we go, it's round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The straight right just misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Holding nothing back here in the round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Can't land the jab there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Might want to think of holding on here for a bit. And he scores with the counter. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And down goes Jake Paul. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.